mentor, Oprah Winfrey.
It's like my son grew up and has his own show. He left home. You're doing all right, son?
I am, Mom. I'm doing very well. So I wanted you to sit there, because I would always sit here on the Oprah show.
Yes.
And, and Oprah told me a long time ago that you would come on the show when you had something important to share with our audience. And you stayed faithful to that comment.
Yes.
So now 400 shows in, you're here. Do you like the digs?
I love
You built this for us.
I love the digs. Very nice. You know, I like it because it's so clean, just like you are.
Well, you're very kind.
Looks clean and pure, just like you
Thank
are.
you very much.
Yes, yes.
So talk to me about your life over the last couple months. So you taped the last episode of the Oprah Winfrey Show. I mean, what does it feel like the next day?
Well, I thought it was going to feel like really emotional and, you know, overwhelming. It just felt like an ordinary day. I would have to say that it didn't feel like, oh my God, that is over. It just felt like, that was done. And I was really pleased with the way that we did it. I mean, I thought long and hard, as you all saw, those of you who watched behind the scenes on OWN, I thought long and hard about what it was I wanted to do. And we talked about, did we want to have somebody perform or not perform? And then I thought that for myself, the ability just to say to my viewers who had supported me all of those years, what I really felt in my heart was the most important thing to me. And so the next morning, I woke up and I just felt like, gee, that was done. It wasn't until much like now I am just beginning to feel it. Like now, I start to feel it. Like, oh, gee, I kind of miss that. But I don't miss doing the show every day. God bless you. I don't miss the show every day.
What do you miss the most about it?
I miss the audience. I miss the people. Because every day I watch you, and every day I watch you, I see what you're doing, I see the subject, I know how hard it is to do this. And I think about the producers, and I think when I see the guests, I think all of that. I don't miss any of that. I miss the audience. I miss the camaraderie with the audience, because as you know, many days I would stay after the show talking to the audience. Because early in, I used to do autographs. For 10 solid years, I did autographs. And then one day I had to go to the gynecologist. It's the one thing you can't get somebody to do for you. And I didn't shake hands or stay after and talk to the audience or do autographs. And then I realized I had so much more energy. Yeah. So then I thought, well, gee, autographs isn't what I really want to do when you're just signing and not even looking up at people. What I really wanted to do was to have time, share moments, find out where people came from, why they were there. And so I started doing that whole after show of just talking to people. So what I miss is talking to people.
Well, speaking of energy, what can you do now that you could not do when you're taping the show every day in the studio?
Well, I will tell you, just the other day, I started reading a book. I was in my home office, and I went to the bookshelf, and I thought, oh, gee, I need a book to read. And it's the first time I read a book in, I don't know, a decade, and wasn't thinking about, is this going to be a book club?
Right.
How many people will like this book? Maybe I shouldn't choose this book. So I can do something like that. But the most important thing for me was to be able to really make the transformation to something really different. So I wanted to get out of the chairs. I think that for 25 years, I felt like I'm in the chairs. So I've been out of the chairs and going out into the world, just talking to people who I felt were interesting.
So you have this program coming out January 1st, everyone on OWN, called Next Chapter.
Yes.
Which you have a little
so here's
on.
Some of what I've been doing. Want to see what I've been doing?
I'm curious. It's the first time I'm seeing this
cool. So
with all of the rest of you. But I want to quiz you a little bit about it as well. So take a look.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on new videos to live the good life.